Hello, if can hear me, press 333. If can hear me, press 333. Okay, welcome back everyone. So this week we will be celebrating Life Changer Day from Singapore. So this entire week for today, tomorrow, and also Friday, I will be inviting some of the leaders from Singapore to share the complaint and also the testimonial sharing. So today, the complaint I have invited Stephen. So the topic will be, the topic today is to understand the abbreviation of the library complaint. So meaning the types, we will share it at the minimum level. So means you will learn what is PV, what is volume leg, and also the QDV. After that, you will also learn on the calculation of the volume based on 30 days. Then, because of learning this business relaunch bonus, the key takeaway tonight is you are able to understand how to introduce your new brand partner, your new enrolled customer, to introduce them the business launch bonus. Okay, so I will invite Stephen to present. Stephen, the floor is yours. Stephen, you are unmute. You have to unmute, Stephen. Do you see the mic beside you, Stephen?
Okay.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this Super Wednesday. I am very grateful to be invited to do this presentation. All right. And tonight is my second time on Zoom. Now, as Jovan have said, this session is more to create awareness, to understand the abbreviation of life wave complaint and how we can understand and calculate the 30 days business volume. Because reason I chose this topic is because the last 2 weeks on the ground, and there are so many questions. What is PV, BV, TDV, because that is important so that they understand how the volume are roll up and all that. All right. Next. Okay, what is PV? PV is your personal volume. That includes your maintenance package or whatever you buy personally. All right. So that is your PV. But the PV will also be calculated into your total downline volume for your qualification. That means if you need 750 point, your own personal PV is also calculated, is also considered in. All right. What is QDV? QDV technically is PV plus QV from enrollment tree. All right. Their entire downline during the rolling period of 31 days. NVR, we will not talk about it, maximum volume rule, because it does not apply to anyone with the rank of a bit below a director, 1-star director. So we will focus on up to 3-star manager. Next, volume leak. Volume leak is again the total volume on your team leak. You can have many leaks. All right. Each team can have as many leaks as you can have, but the sponsor, your downline, sponsor A sponsor B sponsor C, that is the total leak. All right. So, for example, you have Jens, who is 100 QV. All right. So she has 3 downline. All right. On the level 1 and 5 on the level 2. So If the level 1, she has 100 plus 250 plus 250, and then the next level 10,000, so she has 10,600 QDV. Jen has a personal purchase of 100. All right. Jen personal customer purchasing 500 QV, and the downline team purchasing of 10,000. All right. So the 500 is direct sponsor. The next level is the sponsor direct downline who sponsor the next level downline, that is Gen level 2. All right. The next example is one level. All right. Jen has 4 personally sponsored BP. Each has 2,000 TDV. All right. So she has 4 volume leg. Volume leg. You see, there is 4 volume leg. These 4 are Jen direct sponsor. Next. Okay. Everyone can hear and understand any question from the previous 3 slides? All right. If not, I go to the next slide. This is where our relaunch bonus, how to understand the volume. So if you look at week 1, you have 200 TDV, total downline volume. All right. That is the all total downline. Week 2, you have 400 total downline. That means the difference is 200. So you have a total of 400 TDV. Now, week 3, all right, you have a total downline volume of 800. Now, that is the beginning of the new business relaunch on the week 3. All right. Now we're at week 4 already. All right. So assuming every week you have 200, week 1, week 2, week 3. So week 3 you have 600. Now week 4, the new week. All right. You have a 300 BV. Now take into consideration. Just now we are talking about TDV. Now we are talking about BV. That means your line contribute a total of 300 BV. Now, but now we are coming to week 4. All right. So we have 800 plus 300. Okay, total. We move to week 5. Week 5 is, sorry, 800 PV. You already rank up as a 1-star manager. All right. Now, then we go to week 3. Week 3 of, when I say week 3, this is the business launch bonus. We are at week 3, not the week 3 earlier I say, because that is to give you understanding week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we are talking about week 3 of the business relaunch bonus. So you have 800 at week 3. Now the week 1 will be flush out. All right. So you minus 200. All right. So you plus 300 equal to 900. So you are a 1-star manager. Now, the earliest week, 4 weeks ago, the first week will be flush out. All right. Then we move to the next week. All right. Now, you now have 900 total downline volume. So the week 2, BB will be flush out again, because if you look at week 2, you have 400 TDV. Week 1, you have 200. The difference is 200. So week 2, your 200 will be flush out. 800 minus 200, plus the new week of 300. Then you move on to week 4. Again, you have 900 TDV, all right? Now, you will flush off the previous week, second week of the VB, that is 200. Now you have 900 minus 200. We have 700. Now you have new business volume coming in for week 4. So you plus 300, you have 1,000. So you are still a 1-star manager. All right. Now I'm assuming that this scenario, you have 110 personal volume. Huh? Now, then you go to week 5. Week 5, you have 1,000 now, but you flush out again 200. All right. Then you plus another new business volume of 300. Now you are at 1,001. So you are still a 1-star manager. You earn yourself $25. Now we move to week 6. Week 6, you start off with 1,100. Now the old business volume minus off 200, you plus 600 again, you get 1,005. Now 1,005, now you're a 2-star manager, right? So as a 2-star manager, your bonus is $50 now. Then you go to the next week. You start off with 1,005 again. All right, you minus away 300 of the previous week. That is flush out 300 minus 300. Now you plus 600. Okay. That is 1,800. So you are still a 2-star manager because a 2-star manager require 1,500 TDV. All right. Next. Okay, we move to the next week again. You start off with 1,008. You plus the 200 new business volume, and you minus away 300. Now you are at 1,700. You are still a 2-star manager. So you get $50 again. Then you move to the next business week again. You start off with Jovan, should be 1,008, right? No, sorry. Sorry, 1,007. Correct. 1,007. Okay. So you start with 1,007. You minus the previous week 300. But this week you have no business volume equal to 0. So you plus 0. You are at 1,004. So when at 1,004, you drop off to a 1-star manager. Now you will not get $50 bonus already because you are a 1-star manager. You got only $25. All right. So every week the payment is based on your rank. All right. If that week you are 2-star, you give $50. Next week, if you drop down to 1-star, you get 25. Or you drop down to active brand partner, you get 0. And then the next week you come back again, you still get your bonus. As long as you keep your total downline volume of 750 and above, you are 1-star. You keep your total downline volume every week of 1,500 and above. You are a 2-star manager. Got it? Any questions so far before I move on? If you have questions, please type in on the chat box. No question. We move to the next slide. Okay, so somebody asked if skip 1 week. Okay, I understand you mean by you skip 1 week means during that 1 week you don't get anything. The following week you come back again, you still earn $25. Zoom user, you got me? That means when you skip 1 week, that week you do nothing. And if you drop, if you don't drop anything, the point still there, you still get your 25 or $50. But if your point drop below 750, you get 0. But if your point, if you're a 2-star manager, but if your point drop below 1,005, say you are 1,000 point, you still get a bonus of $25. No, you don't need to be continuous 4 week. That week you qualify, you get $25. That week you qualify as a 2-star manager, you get $50. Week by week basis. Okay. 4 week continuous is this. Supposing a new brand partner come in, he or she sign an advance package. So it's 300 business volume, right? So he signed on as an advance when he first started. He got a personal volume of 300 also. But should he sign in somebody on the same week? So let's say he signed on another advance, another call. So he or she will get 780 points, all on the same week. So this point is going to carry forward for the next 4 weeks because they start on this week, it lasts for 31 days. You understand? Who's the person who? Elaine, you understand? Okay. So 4 week continuous is for people who can sign in on the same week. All right. Then they rank up from no rank. So they are assured of 4 weeks because whoever you sign out, the point clock on the same week is going to be valid for 31 days. Oh, when will the business relaunch bonus be paid? 2 weeks. As I understand, it's 2 weeks after you earn it. So, Elaine, do you understand what I'm trying to say? You don't need to be continuous for 4 weeks, but if you are lucky, you sign in 2 people at the same time, their point is going to valid for the next 31 days. So the next 31 days, you're assured of payment already. All right. Then the sponsor of the brand partner who is ranked up will get 50% of the bonus. So if you have one person as a 1-star manager, you get 1250. All right. If you have one person as a 1-star, 2 person as a 2-star, you get $75 per week. Not bad, huh? All right. But as I said earlier, this relaunch bonus is a very good strategy by Liveway because it gives existing brand partner a deep understanding on how this works. So the new business launch will be forever. So all your new brand partner come in, they have this entitlement for 9 weeks that is similar to the relaunch bonus. Okay, that means there is no starting point. Every time when they join as a new member, that week onward, the clock ticks for 9 weeks. One of the other good advantages is, as you all know, that a new brand partner come in, they will not be able to earn binary bonus until they are 3-star manager, right? So actually, this new business launch is a leg up for all new member to jump to 3-star as quickly as possible. That means this is the tools for you, for any of your new brand partner to attain a rank of 3-star manager within a shorter time with this additional bonus. Next. The summary of the earning. The summary of the earning. Okay. So this table, you can see clearly the overall earning of a downline and the sponsor. Okay. So far, any question? No more. Okay. Next. Okay, this is a chart that show the various earning that we have. All right. The main focus is on the PIB, the level bonus, and your ranking, because this is the main focus for any new member, because PIB is where they will get immediately plus the level bonus on the PIB, that is the point. all right, and it show us the percentage and the number of level and the requirement, all right. So to rank up as a 1-star manager, you need a business volume of 750, 2-star 1,005, 3-star is 2,005. But remember, for 3-star beside 2,005, you need to build a volume link. You know, just now I told you a volume link. Volume link means you sponsor your downline, all right, and your downline sponsor downward. So that is your business volume. So, sorry, that will be your 1 link volume. This is something that over the weeks, when I go to the ground, meet my brand partner, and a lot of people try to grab with this understanding what is volume link and all that. All right. So without a volume link, you will never be a 3-star manager. So you can sponsor 100 people, but all 1 level, and you get a lot of points. You will not be a 3-star manager. So that volume link is very crucial for you to be a 3-star manager and enable you to earn cycle bonus. Don't miss out that critical point, you know. So for me, I encourage my new downline who is 1 level to quickly build 1 volume link. All right, now, if you want to jump up to a director, 1-star director, you need 2 volume link of 1,000 each. But your first stepping stone is to build 1 link, 1 link. Any question on this? So don't get confused with the whole complaint. I think for any starter below the rank of director, you need to focus on your new business launch. Get your volume, build 1 link. That is the crucial. Any question here on the complaint? One more thing, for the downline, total downline volume is your team. Remember, it's your team, not the binary point. Okay, binary point is not considered in this total downline volume. That means your downline, your own team. Your upline will not point. When your upline put somebody below you on your binary link, right and left, all these points will not be added to your total downline volume. This is quite a few of the people get confused on this, as I understand. So I like to share this because it must be your own team. That means everyone must link in 1 line, like a family, you know. All right. Any question? Please give me more question if you have any concern or understanding on how to calculate the volume or how to maximize your team point, you know. If no question, then I have a question for you all to test your understanding. All right. Okay, now this is the situation based on last week. All right, last week, you have A, B, and C is your volume link. All right, now, and you have another link D that is 300 BV. All right, 300 BV is a Lone Ranger there. He's quite far away from 750. So let's look at A, B, and C. Now you have 2,400 business total downline volume. Okay, 2,400. So you are already a 2-star manager. If you have a downline A, 650 BB, and A sponsor B. All right, and your B has 1,400 PV. And B sponsors C. C at the lower level has 690 PV. So along your line, only B is the 1-star manager. So based on this team, what will be the single action that you can take to help them? Whether you get B to buy to get 2,500 PV so that he or she can become a 2-star manager. You got A to buy to get up to 750, or you get C to buy to get up to 750. So what is the action that you will take? Put on your checkbox. Let me give you 3 questions. Okay, question 1, will you ask A, B, C to top up so that they can reach their ranking of 1-star or 2-star? If you get everybody to buy, you type 111. Okay. All right. Or will you get B to buy, you type 222. Or you get C to buy, you type 333. Nobody answer me, huh?
The majority of the answer put 333. Ask C to buy.
Okay. So some of them put 333, huh? Okay. So the smart way is, yes, when you look into your line, you go to the bottom one first. What you need to do is, last week there's a promotion. You get C to buy the YH, cost him $112, 39 cents. Now, in doing that, he clocked in 88 business volume. So he will be at 770. Now, in doing so, the purchase of C will roll up to B, 88. So B is now 1,488. He's still short of 22 points. 12 points, sorry. Now, to become a 2-star manager, will he buy a YH promo, which is very cheap, 25% discount? So if he were to buy one more YH, that is 112.39, he is going to earn $50 for the next few weeks. All right, so he will buy. So now 2% buy C and B buy. So now A will not need to do anything because C has bought 88 point roll up. B has bought 88 point roll up. So A actually enjoying 88 point times 2. All right. And doing so, you will become a 3-star manager because you got one leg, you got 2,500, you are promoted to a 3-star manager. So this is the whole story, is that don't just go to ask somebody to buy to rank up. Look at the entire volume leg. Then you will spend, your team will spend the lowest cost but maximize the result. This is just one example, right? Any question? Everybody understand how this work out? If yes, type 101. Or if you don't understand, type 222.
Okay, I think everyone do understand. Thank you, Stephen Chu, for your presentation.
Oh, we are very good on time,
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so basically to round up this presentation on the business relaunch, you need to understand the concept clearly and analyze your team based on the volume leak, not as an individual. In doing so, last week, in fact, I realized and I learned, I myself learned, I got 2 1-star. Okay, I think I got 4 or 5, no rank. They bump up to 3-star manager immediately just by taking one person take action on buying this so-called YH. All right, and also when you look at bottom up, you look at the bottom up. All right, then the top can actually rank up also. So we have people from a 1-star director also go to 3-star director, and I think 3-star manager rank up to 1-star director. We got a breakthrough bonus through this exercise. Through this exercise that I use, I think two or 3 of them from 3-star manager up rank up break through the 1-star director, because each and everyone do a little bit, and you can see that the money you're going to get is more than what you spend on the $112 for the YH group. I mean YH promotion. Okay, so I call it a day, and thank you so much for this opportunity. All right, and let's work together and take advantage of this relaunch and the new launch.
Thank you, Stephen. Okay, for Amir, D is not involved because D is not in the same line as A and B. So unfortunately, because he's a road ranger at the other side of the lake, therefore he don't benefit. Okay, before I thank you, Stephen, for your presentation on the complaint. Before I pass to Alfred, okay, for Malaysian, I understand that it has been in the WhatsApp group and also now currently is in the Zoom chat. If you are a Malaysia account holder of your Liveway, meaning you buy and register under the Malaysia flag account, unfortunately, you are unable to use your USD to buy the products because currently we already switched to ringgit. So for me, I would suggest you to withdraw that commission of yours to your local bank. Okay, now understand some of you all have mentioned that why currently is 4.4. Looks like I pay more expensive. Actually, to be frank with you all didn't pay much expensive. It is because currently, if let's say to make Malaysian market more attractive in the live wave, do you want me to pay you commission 4.1 or do you want me to pay you 4.4? So definitely to me, it's what we call a give and take. You earn more commissions at a 4.4 rate, which means LiveWave is earning you're earning the commission is 4.4 Malaysia rate, which means you are earning much more than other people because other people is only currently the current rate is only 4.1. So you are earning much more in terms of this new comp plan. So definitely to me, if you all say, okay, if you say that, okay, you all pay 4.4, definitely you receive in 4.4, you definitely buy the product at 4.4. But if let's say you use this business relaunch bonus, let Jinlong already say, you just need to recruit 3 people, you already break even. And if you find 10 people, regardless of whatever package, you are able to use 1.5 years for free. Okay, another question. Can I register more than one account card in my e-wallet so I can have more options to withdraw? Okay, the card, do you mean, okay, like that, I think. Okay, sorry, I offered. Jessica,
I think you cannot, Jovan.
Sorry?
I think cannot.
By right under the, if let's say you're saying the library prepaid card, I don't think you are able to.
So, Joanna, you mean in my e-wallet I can only have one account, local account? I can't change.
Okay, in the e-wallet, those that currently have Wise, you all can upload another account, which is currently is your what we call that currently is your local bank account. So may I know what account are you referring to?
So, okay, let's say most currently in my e-wallet, I have only my CIMB personal account. Can I add one more card? Can I add Wise?
Okay, you want to add Wise? Yes, you can add. You can add Wise, but you have a Wise account or not?
I have to go register because I want to transfer my USD out. Because if I transfer to my local CIMB account, the rate is very low.
Yeah, but you need to understand the hassle of setting up a Wise account, because currently when you set up a Wise account, you need to submit your detail, you need to do the selfie, you need to do, if you are, let's say you're okay of doing all that, then I'm afraid I'm here to, and anyway, even you have a Wise account in the USD, unless you're going overseas holiday in the US. But to me, if let's say you're not going any holiday in US, there's no point holding, because USD might drop as our ringgit rising due to the overseas investment, and also thanks to our ASEAN trade agreement.
Okay. So you are saying that if let's say I already have a Wise account, I can still add on to my e-wallet.
You just transfer to your USD in Wise.
Oh, can be done lah.
You have to set up a USD currency in Wise.
Jovan,
Yes.
okay, for those people like that, they cannot set auto transfer because auto transfer you must dedicate one bank to transfer to. If you have more than one account, if you link more than one bank account to your IPL or Wise,
the auto can delete lah.
yeah.
So if let's say you're okay of going back to the hassle of to set up a Wise account, just because of currently, if not mistaken, now is 3.9, you transfer out in USD. To me is to make it more simple. If let's say you're not going to the US, there's no point holding Wise. Unless you're going to the US, then you hold in Wise, the USD currency. If not, there's no point.
Oh, the Wise account we can use everywhere, not only US, any country that I went also I can use.
When you hold in the USD, you need to transfer to other currency lah. But when you travel to other currency, no doubt the rate is cheaper. But you transfer to Malaysia, it will not give you any benefit. You just need, the choice is yours.
Okay. Thanks, Jovan.
Welcome. Okay, understand. All right. Thank you everyone for listening to the compare, and I hope you learned something from this. My recommendation: do not hold your USD account for too long, because 6 months later there will be a deduction of $10 if you hold in USD. Okay, thank you. I'll pass back to Alpha for a Super Wednesday. Thank you everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Refer back to Super Wednesday.